New York City is an aggressive, trash-talking, in-your-face culture.
You know, it's the city that doesn't sleep.
New York's the Mecca. New York always had the best basketball players.
We in the record books.
The way we approach the game, the way we walk in the gym, the way we dress.
It made the game sexy. It made the game stylish.
You know, we flashy. We like the
Because here's where you get your name, here's where you get your reputation.
You never know who's watching you on West 4th Street. We had coaches that came from overseas looking for talent.
And this is the closest to non-pro basketball that you can get. Nobody plays the game like New Yorkers.
Obviously, basketball is that game that you ain't gotta have no money to play. You ain't really even gotta have shoes. They just show up. Somebody got a ball, get in the game.
If you come from New York, street ball is almost everything. You know, guys here take it very serious.
You'll see a guy who's probably played pro ball, but then the guy who works in a grocery store that will give him buckets too, in long pants, jeans.
To me, street ball is like a misnomer. To me, it's like the park. And he played in the park, and you played in the park, and that's where you first played. All of the great players in every city all played in the park.
I was 13 years old when I first played in my first tournament. It just took me around New York City and playing against the best guys in that local area. Playing in these parks, you know, definitely developed my toughness. I always played against guys older than me, guys tougher than me, that beat me up, that never gave me a foul call whenever I called foul. It didn't matter what court I went to, I had to prove why I was on that court. Street basketball here in New York City is who I am. Everything that I've become, you know, I got to the NBA based on the toughness that I gathered playing in the streets.
When you can come out here and perform for the people, when it's no holds bars, when people could touch you and talk to you, and everybody's not kissing your butt, and you can't look back and say, well, I'm getting 20 million and things like that. When the only thing you have is the court in basketball and you come out a winner, it's no better feeling. It's better than anything. It's better than playing at Madison Square Garden. Here's where it's the purest form.
My name is Zamal Nixon in New York City. I go by a lot of names, man. Z Nix. I've been the Truth before. Call me World War Z. Mr. Unpredictable. I mean, they love me out here, man. I don't even know. They call me so many names in my city, man. What I'm gonna do?
My name Brandon Frazier. They call me B Frazier. When I was little, they used to call me Slow Motion.
Oh yeah,
French. Yeah, so.
In this area right here, they used to have Smurfs tournament and PS20. They used to make the smaller rim for the little kids to play. So that's kind of where our friendship started, and you know, here we are.
This has been my 3rd year playing overseas.
I just finished my 6th professional season overseas. Everybody doesn't have the opportunity to go to the NBA, but we've still been able to kind of do what we love and experience other cultures in the process of that. So being from New York, there's so many guys that play within Europe. You know, I play against some of my friends from New York, or if they're in a city close to me, I'll try to go to these games and just have that support, even if I don't get to see these guys. You know, even me and Brandon, we don't get to see each other during the year, but we're always gonna speak during the week on FaceTime, just check on each other, just, you know, kind of get through that time with each other.
If you never played basketball in New York City, we don't know you. You know, you have to come to the Mecca to prove yourself. We call it the Hood NBA. People come out to see these people play.
Street ball will never leave at the end of the day. This is the roots. This is where you come from. New York has influenced the game in every way. The best is still yet to come.
This ain't about money. These people ain't getting rich off of street basketball. It's about love of the game, of your community.
Yeah, I'm bored. Yeah, I had a drink. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, you think I need you, but I don't. Just left out Dubai with all my folk. Open water, my location is remote. Shout out Yachty, but this ain't a little boat. This some shit I wrote about when I was broke. See the power on the mind is not a joke. Man, I said that I would do it and I did. Used to get leftovers out the
that sometimes the people aren't expected to do anything. They somehow do the unexpected, break out their shells, become heroes, mentors,